Where to next? If anything's got you stumped about this time period, just let me know. Where to next? We still sticking around here? Where to next? If anything's got you stumped about this time period, just let me know. What's next? If anything's got you stumped about this time period, just let me know. What's next? If anything's got you stumped about this time period, just let me know.
Hello everybody! How's everybody doing today? Again, thank you, Chosen One, for the follows on both Mixer and Twitch. Thank you, everybody, for all the love and support. Thank you for all the help yesterday.
Let's see. We still stick around here?
Telling me about that secret, like, little optional thing that I did with Mira and Toa and all that. I was gonna eventually do that. Eventually. I was going to do that towards the end of everything, where I start to just go around doing a lot of random shit, but to be fair, I did not know the villainous enemies. I don't even count them. They're not villainous. I'm sorry, they're just super strong enemies. Goku, Vegeta, Nappa, Raditz, they're considered villainous. Yes, so is Mira and Toa, because their gimmick is that they go back in time and basically take all the strongest warriors and turn them evil and mind control them, whatnot. But like, I don't consider the other bullshit enemies villainous. Be as it may. So we're gonna go fight some super strong villainous enemies. Sorry, they're not villainous to me. They can go shove it. So I'm gonna bring down my webcam briefly, just because I am eating. Because I haven't eaten yet today. And it's 2 p.m. Glitchy. What the hell's going on?
There are still many peaceful villages left in this time period.
You say it as if you're stating a fact, not like a surprise.
That looks like a tough enemy.
Nah.
Buddy, you're in for a real challenge.
Oh, okay, they're a lot stronger than the others. Damn it. God dang it, come here. Hey, dude, go away. God damn it. Stop. Thank you. Oi, dude. Freeze a henchman, man. Dude, stop! Motherfucker, leave me alone. I already get I'm not great at these games. I don't need you guys on me. I'm hitting circle. Thanks. Thanks, Circle. Just because I hit the button and then hit circle, don't mean you don't have to pop off. Okay, dude, leave me the fuck alone. That's why I'm spamming this attack, because it's just easier to get off. I get this. You don't have to keep telling me about it. The crying. That was weak. My god, dude. Finish Buster! Dude. Dude. Goodbye.
I can still fight.
Why, just spam this. Just spam that. Come on, dude, stop! Thank God, I can't see. Can you stop doing that? I can't. Back off me. Go fight him. God, if this was Xenoverse, I would have lost already because of the spam. Because that just shows how bad that Xenoverse 2 and 1 are. Well, says the spamming. So this game spams, but not as bad. I'm fine spamming. When an enemy spam, though, it's just not fun. Oh, yay. Okay, good. Just do that most of the time. Just don't attack and just run around wasting my time and letting me hit you. That'd be fine. Okay, if they're all as strong as that, I'm not gonna win. How's everybody doing today? With how many of these you get, they really should add a way to use them all at once. I'm not having you sit through that. That's why I haven't been using these, because they're just only a couple HP, and I just don't find them worthwhile if I can't just use a bunch at once. It's nice. Actually,
They look weak. No cause for concern.
no!
Ready for a real challenge.
I wanted to heal you, sluts. Wasting my time. What wall was I in? I'm sorry, that's no wall. Can you stop blocking?
It feels great
Slut.
to win.
Heh.
I'm extremely grateful for this find.
A bonfire? I'm throwing that up there because I'm tired of having my event thing disappear. But again, thank you, Chosen One, for both following me on this and Mixer. I'm just tired of that thing not staying. Like, it's never disappeared before, and then now it's doing this.
They look weak. No cause for concern. I'll win. You'll see. This is it.
Dude. Don't just wait till I get up and then hit me again. Oh my god, it's because you fucking block so much.
Now you know how powerful I am. They look weak. No cause for concern.
Oh. Can we go away, guys? I don't want to keep fighting all of you.
They look weak. No cause for concern.
I would have been fine if this was more... If this combat was better.
They look weak.
You know, like Kingdom Hearts. But no, it's still got fighting combat.
Buddy, you're in for a real challenge.
And that also, you also have to like get into a fight. You can't just, it's not just a live, you see them on the map, you go up to them and attack them. Nope, I wish it was like that. It really is annoying that it's not. I'd be all for if they want to update that and change that. This game is still the best Dragon Ball Z game to modern Dragon Ball Z game to date, though. Sorry, Xenoverse doesn't hold a candle to this. Xenoverse is probably one of the worst DBZ games in existence, besides Super DBZ and Ultimate Tenkaichi. But Xenoverse is still a good game, it's just... They tried to make it an MMO and failed.
Now you know how powerful I am.
And then 2. Like, 2 is specifically the worst Xenoverse. 1 is amazing, but they fucked up bad. I was about to say, how is this muscle tower underwater? Also, where?
They look weak. No cause for concern.
Look, I get it, but what? What the?
All right. This is some great stuff.
Why are you underwater?
Hey, not too bad.
Okay, okay, you don't have to do the drowning animation, thanks. Sorry, I'm very impatient for dumb animations. I don't want to sit there and watch Trunks sit there drown and then immediately teleport up there when they could just have me teleport. That's why I'm getting tired. That's like with Kingdom Hearts. That's why every time you lose a fight, you have to wait for the fight to load, and then you sit there and see the characters do that little jig, and instead of just immediately get the fight going. I get it. It's so you're not just immediately thrown right into the fight, but I kind of wish you were.
You don't have any food on you, do you?
No. I also wish they would not say that whenever they're hungry for no reason, because then it makes me feel like there's a mechanic based on that.
You're ready for a real challenge.
Cheap shot. That's not fair. Now that's fair. Fucking die already. I love that those two attacks are literally fucking same. God, stop healing him. Also, why can I breathe infinitely underwater, not in a whoa. Why can I breathe infinitely underwater while in a fight?
They look weak. No cause for concern.
Well, that means there's fish around here.
cause for concern. That looks like a tough enemy.
Eh. I mean, yeah.
They look weak. No cause for concern.
But I got these assholes on me, so I can't fight them right now. God damn it! That attack lasts way too long! What? I guarded that. Why does that never happen for me? Apparently I just don't know how to use it, or if I do, whatever. I don't really care. It's just annoying that I know all the controls, and yet I'm not great at games like these.
Feels great to win.
I don't get why they added Trunks' sword in this game. Why couldn't they just give him a stick? Why didn't they give Trunks a stick in this game? But in Fusions, oh no! All your sword-based weaponry attacks are all sticks. They should have just given Trunks a stick in this game. It's a sword. It's wrong. Kids can't be watching this or playing this. It's because he's got a sword. This is too adult for kids. Trunks has a sword. They should make this rated mature. They seriously should have just... If that's the case, they really shouldn't have just upped Fusion's freaking age restriction. Because seriously, taking out swords... I don't know why that America is becoming so freaking... with their fucking... whatever it's called. I just call it editing for the sake of for my brain not being smart. But they always have to sit there and cut out things because they're too much of a pussy to just accept that Japan's content is a bit more mature. If that, or whatever you want to call it. I get it, it's not, our cultures are different. But my lord, the amount of content that they take out because they can't air it on certain television, I get, but at least in DVD releases, fix that shit. Because they don't in some DVD releases.
That looks like a tough enemy.
I'm sorry, I'm tired of my games getting toned down because America's a coward and pussies. That's why, they changed up Final Fantasy games or Mega Man games, because it's too hard for us Americans. Like, no, I don't think the Japanese are any more of a hardcore gamers than we are. We're all the same. Gamers are all the same. Whether you're hardcore or not. I wouldn't be surprised if they toned down Monster Hunter World or any other Monster Hunter game, too. Damn it, guys! Could you all stop being near that thing? Can you stop moving around? What the hell? Could we stop? Krillin? My god. What is going on here? All these characters are literally staying in one spot, moving around, and he's dodging me like left and right. This wasn't happening prior. Can we stop? Fucking stop. Leave me the fuck alone! Dude! I can't see. I don't want to sit there and be blinded by your lightning attacks or your freaking key energy balls. I don't like bitching, but this is just how I get with fucking games like these. Because it never lets me just beat them. Of course. Of course. Of fucking course. Stop it. That's what I get for not looking at screen. Krillin, would you help? Like, I know I have you as a support attacks, but you're not literally helping me. I hate when the AIs go more after you than they do anyone else. It's like, how is that fair? Also, why do I literally only am allowed for certain support characters and not multiple? I get it, Krillin and him are going to the freaking thing, but if this is a true open-worlded game, you could choose anyone. And it's not open-worlded whatsoever. I don't consider this open-worlded, even though there's free roam. I'm sorry, what? No, there's still limitations. Even in Final Fantasy, I don't consider any of the Final Fantasy games open-worlded. Yeah, hey, it's some free roam, but there is no open world in any of those games. You're limited to what you can do by story standards in certain blocks. You can't just go everywhere. No game is truly open-worlded. Yes, that means Breath of the Wild as well. You need a kite to get down to wherever the game actually begins. You can't just go down there at the beginning of the game. That right there is not open-worlded. Yes, once you are able to go down there, yes, you're more open-worlded. I still don't consider Breath of the Wild open-worlded. No game is ever truly open-world. Oi, you slutty cun ninjas. Cun ninjas? I did not know what I wanted to say there. I was going to say cunt, and then I wanted to stop myself, and I ended up saying it anyway. Come on, dude, what the fuck? Why do people have attacks? I don't. Great. Missed entirely. Didn't hit anybody with that. God damn it! Okay, I can't say! Would you guys fucking stop? Sorry, I heard a random blurt. Scared me. Well, not really scared me, just startled me. But I don't even know if I was even hearing anything from my downstairs or what. I think I'm just hearing things. That's why I gotta be careful, because I don't know how loud I am. That's why I have my mic from my Turtle Beach headset to help me, because I don't... Oh, yay, a waste of this. Oh, good, I just wasted it. I didn't realize how much health it had. That's okay, this attack sucks anyway. Why does that always happen? All right. Yeah, I don't think I can do their quest now because I beat Cell. I knew it. That is so mean, game. Give a bigger window. Alright, so we got a couple strong enemies over there. I'm not calling them villainous because they're not. They're strong. They're strong enemies.
Weak. No cause for concern. So, this is the home of Master Roshi.
I like it, but it's annoying after a while. Come on. Like I can do that right now.
What's up?
Hoi vey. Hoi. What's going on in my disc? In my disc order.
I'm guessing we can't just go back into the past and scrap the androids there, right?
He was calling me yesterday too. Can this kid stop calling me? On Discord? Just join chat, dude. I don't want to sit there and have people... I don't mind talking with people over Discord when I'm doing a co-op series or whatever. But I really don't want to do that while I'm doing a solo stream.
Right. It's likely that...
I'm sorry, Mr. Tiffany May. I'm calling you that because that's your name on Discord. Maybe you shouldn't have your name be a girl's name on Discord, but can you... I'm gonna have to tell him. Jesus, I don't know why people want... I don't know why he wants to talk to me so much on Discord.
Man, there's no easy way out of this.
I don't know why anyone wants to really talk to me on Discord. I mean, I appreciate it. It's nice, but... it's kind of annoying. I don't mind. I want him to be... I want people to be in chat, but I don't want to be constantly... have younger children calling me on Discord. I don't mind if someone was my age or older to talk with. But also, like, when he was last talking to me, he kept wanting me to focus on the Discord video chat and showing me things. It's like, dude, you're dividing my attention.
Yeah.
And I had several young children who would watch my my YouTube videos of Dragon Ball Xenoverse, and they all wanted to be part of it, and it's just like, nope. Sorry, it's solo.
So, should we just go ahead and blow it up?
There's only a few people that I'm okay with immediately joining me, and those are my closest friends. If anyone who's in chat that wants to play a game with me, like Borderlands or something, then I'm fine with you guys joining chat, joining on via Discord. Otherwise, no. That's just how it is.
Not yet.
I don't mean to be an asshole, I'm sorry.
See what we can find first.
I'm kind of getting tired of him just constantly calling me. 3 times, like 4 times in a row yesterday. I didn't even notice he was calling me. He didn't even join chat. And if he was, you didn't talk. Mr. Tiffany May.
We might be able to discover something about how to defeat the androids.
Ah, right. Then let's make our way inside.
The last person I would talk to was another young child named Omni who got on my nerves beyond hell. Sorry, Omni, if you do watch this on a time-to-time basis, but you would distract me too. And plus, little kids tend to get really loud.
Did it.
Did what?
Right. Now Cell won't be a problem in this timeline.
Why is there snow?
And now we got an ace up our sleeve. Good call saying we should dig around the lab.
I don't remember the manga at all, but the anime didn't have snow here.
I didn't think we'd actually be able to find the blueprints for Android.
For 17, they did not find 18's. They found 17's blueprint. I'm sure 18's was there, but they never grabbed it. They grabbed 17's blueprint, which is how they were able to make the controller for 18, unless they did find 18's, and the anime never mentions such. I don't remember if the manga does, but that's how they made the controller for 18 or 17. 17 just happened to get absorbed here shortly. 17's actually going to be getting absorbed here shortly, which is why Krillin was going to go and do it for 18, because she was the only one left.
If we show these to my mother, she should be able to figure out how we can defeat them.
So if they did find 17 and 18's blueprints, then the anime never mentioned that.
True. Actually, would you mind taking this to my mother for me? I have something I need to do.
Huh? You're not coming?
Oh, he is. He's going to the bathroom right now.
No. I thought I'd do some training with my father. If he's able to go beyond Super Saiyan, then I should too with proper training.
Well, Vegeta's not exactly a team player. He probably won't want to train with you.
You may be right.
You're right. He didn't at the hyperbolic time trip at all. They were like kind of alone. But Trunks still surpasses him.
But sparring with someone leads to greater results in a short amount of time. Even my father should know that. It's worth a shot at least.
Yeah, but Vegeta's kind of like me. He doesn't really like help.
Right. Sounds like you know what you're doing.
All help does to me, it just makes me feel like I can't do it on my own.
Reading you loud and clear. Good
Which
luck.
is why I'm namely a solo player. Even in MMOs. Also, I just don't like to go around in MMOs and be like, "Hey, want to start a party? Hey, want to start a party?" Because I'm bad at that. I'm just bad at that. And I don't want to just join a random party sometimes. I know that's kind of a thing when you want to play like MMOs with raid boss fights, but I've actually never really experienced a true raid boss fight except for PSO2. Because I haven't played World of Warcraft. I've never played DBO enough to get to a raid boss. PSO2 is my true raid boss.
Sought out his father Vegeta.
Has some raid bosses that I
made
fought.
His way to Bulma to deliver the blueprints.
But the thing is, I don't really consider PSO2's bosses a raid fights, because there are some, but they're not particularly the hardest thing. They're not like how Final Fantasy's raid bosses are, or World of Warcraft's bosses are. They're just like, here's a big dinosaur or a big dragon, 16 people at once battle it, but it's still not as grandiose and epic as some of those other MMOs.
Impressed and terrified by Dr. Giro's genius, Bulma searched for the android's weakness.
Well, here.
First 2, and then 3 days had passed.
That's true. This is where Piccolo encounters 17.
Piccolo and the others, using Kame House as their base, continued their hunt for Cell, but to no avail.
I was expecting to do the bit with... Oh, yeah, right. Krillin's not playable.
Watch as news of more victims spread.
That's why. I was expecting to do the bit with Krillin, but he's not playable.
In South District 48. Half the residents are gone.
So he's made his way south.
I love how everyone is like staring at the TV like,
We might
you
still
can't
be
see
able to
me,
catch
so it
him
doesn't
if we
matter.
leave now.
I love how everyone is just standing in front of it. Also, I would hate to have that like little.
Force to be reckoned with.
That can't be comfortable sitting on the floor like
Did
that.
everyone leave? Go on too?
Agreed so.
Go on. Please be careful.
That and that cushion that he has, that cannot be comfortable on your back.
Goku!
Hiya!
Hey!
Are you feeling better?
Yeah, I'm all better now.
Oh, thank goodness.
Do the graphics just get grainy?
Where are you, Chi-Chi? And you too, Master Roshi. We're just glad you're better. By the way, it looks like everyone left. Are they after that Cell guy? Yeah, but how did you know about him? I heard everyone talking while I was asleep. I think I got the gist of what's going on. Oh.
Just in case I disconnected my mic and reconnected it, but I don't know why that that made my audio act up, my game audio act up. I hope that didn't affect anything for stream.
Relax, guys. I'm not gonna fight anyone just yet. I mean, if Vegeta can't handle him, then there's no way I can. I'm gonna have to train and reach even higher levels. Higher than even Super Saiyan. A level even higher than Super Saiyan? Chi-Chi,
As long as the show exists, there will never be a limited amount of powers.
with you?
You're kidding, right?
Trust me, there'll be a form higher than UI Mastery. There'll be a form higher than Super Saiyan Blue Mastery, which technically that's neither of the forms' names, but I call it that. Because I'm tired of what they give the real names.
Fight's over. It's straight back to his studies and nothing else, no matter what. And you're going to get a job.
Just like with Super Saiyan Rage, that's not a good name.
Time to go.
I just call it Super Saiyan Trunks. I just call that form for Trunks gets Super Saiyan Constipation.
If we approach Cell in this thing, we won't have to worry about him reading our power levels. Don't you
I just
think?
made that up.
He's a crafty one. Even if we get close, we're still going to have
I
to
just call it
flush him
Super
out.
Trunks. Super Trunks.
Goku!
'Cause it's really what it is.
How did you get here? Was it that instant transmission thing?
Yep,
It's no different than Trunks' bulky form without the bulk.
but I'm kinda hungry. Hey, Kamikalo.
You don't have to combine our
That's
names.
not worrying.
I'm mostly Piccolo, so just call me Piccolo.
I've always called him that.
I'm not powerful enough right now to take on the androids and that Cell guy.
Nor him.
But I think I've got an idea.
You're weaker than Piccolo.
Gohan somewhere we can get a year's worth of training.
In fact, you're weaker than Vegeta right now.
That's right. The hyperbolic time chamber, of course. Wait, no one has ever been able to last an entire year in there. Even you could barely last a whole month before.
But
I still love that they keep saying that, but Goku never is shown to go in there. And also, if he did, then when?
They'll be able to handle it for sure.
Then get him
He only trained with Kami when he go to face King Piccolo Jr.
and his power
He had to have trained in that hyperbolic time chamber then,
Right.
which, no, he
Goku,
didn't.
let me ask you something. Are you afraid we might be up against someone scarier than Frieza? Or are you happy about that?
At least not in the manga or the anime. They state it always as a kind of a thing, as a nod to a flashback. They didn't even show it in a flashback. It's more of like, you can't stand the year in there as a kid. Why you can do it now?
Let's go. We'll grab Vegeta and Trunks on the way.
And that's the only time he was at Kami's lookout, besides here now, is when he was going to train under Kami for the King Piccolo Jr. fight. So, while I think a lot of bits with Popo is filler, I could be wrong, but Popo takes him to the chamber where you basically, the pendulum room, where he teleports him back to a different time, where he meets Roshi as a kid and trains under Mutaito and all that. That's all filler, I believe.
Where do you think
Correct me if I'm wrong.
Vegeta and Trunks are training?
I don't think he's ever. They don't show it, so I don't know when he could have trained in the time chamber otherwise, besides when he was training for Piccolo Jr.'s fight. And even then, if he did, he would have been far stronger. He should have been far stronger than he was. Even at the start of Z, he was only at around 330 power level. He should have been way stronger. He should have whomped Piccolo if this was the case.
Let's see. I'm picking up some energy way over there. I'm guessing it might be them.
I'm sorry, that just always annoys me. That you couldn't stand a year in there. It's like, yeah, well, okay. Well, the number at the bottom is how much they give towards me, or is that how much their level is? Oh. There we go. Cooking, development, God, adult, adventure proficiency, cooking proficiency, development proficiency, God proficiency, adventure proficiency, adult, adventure, and friendship, development, cooking level cap, development level cap, adult level cap, adventure level cap. I'm gonna have to start putting these guys on other things in order to level up those, because I'm just not getting enough of other things to level up, and I'm not getting enough training stuff for these guys.
extra hard.
What? What?
So, Dad, this place we're going to train, what's it like?
Let's see. The hyperbolic time chamber at Kami's Lookout. Rather than tell you what it's like.
Huh?
Rather than tell you what it's looked like, how about I just cut myself off? Oh, where he swam to Papaya Island from wherever he started from. Goku travels the world to prepare for the tournament, ending up in the island far from the tournament's actual location on Papaya Island. Yeah, I know, he ended up going to a different island. It's where he met a weird fox child thing that would steal money, and then he had to catch it. Then he missed his flight, and then he had to swim to Papaya Island. Having failed to take the consideration how he would get to the tournament with the tournament only 2 days away, Goku finds himself in a jam. He attempts to travel via plane, but runs into trouble and misses the plane, leaving him only one option: swim across the ocean!
All right.
This looks like a good place to get some ingredients. Oh good, level Gokus. I'm fighting a bunch of Gokus. Ow! Kamehame! Hame 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 ha. Hama hama hame 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 ha. Okay, I got to see that actually in action, because, you know, mine never does that. I mean, it does, I just never seen it because no one ever wants to move when I want them to. So I took off the... I don't use the aim one now because it's never actually done it. It's just hit them, so... I mean, it's not like it matters, it hits them anyway, but I've never actually got to see it move. I thought I get to control it was the thing. Oh, the animation for the Kaioken? I didn't really pay attention to that. Come on, dude, stop spamming that! Jeez! Ow! I can't see. Dude. I didn't what? I thought I was done. Dude, wake up! Hey, what's good, man? What is good? How's everybody else doing? Yeah.
I can tell this thing's got lots of energy. Found some tasty looking food.
My webcam should be returning. I'm just finishing up some food, and it's about done. There we go. There we go. People probably prefer my webcam than no webcam. Unfortunately, I'm a slow eater when I stream. And that'll probably satiate me for the rest of the day, if not till probably about dinner. It's my first meal of the day, and it's already 3 p.m. That's okay. I'm not a very hungry person ever. Probably doesn't help that that's probably why I'm so thin, but it doesn't matter. I can eat all day and not gain a dang pound because my metabolism is so fast.
Some trouble later. Best to deal with this now.
Also, you need to have constant food, too, to eat to satiate that to gain weight. I don't have enough food. Physical, real food. Physical food? Yes, I have ghost food. I don't have enough actual food to satiate that. I have, like, a bunch of junk from, like, cereal to ice cream to candy and shit like that. If I had actual meals, then maybe I can get fat. But, unfortunately, everyone keeps telling me, you need to keep eating. Oh, okay. Tell me how I'm just going to constantly eat ice cream all day and just get fat from that. It's not like I know. It's not like I make food. It's not like I cook. I know how to make breakfast, but it's not like I do.
We still couldn't stop them.
Once I live on my own, there'll be a different matter. Then I can probably try to get fat. But unfortunately, I have a very fast metabolism. And I keep getting told, oh, it's going to slow down. Oh, when? I'm fucking 30. If it's going to slow down, it's probably not. It's probably going to be too late, and I'm probably going to stop caring. I just want people to stop talking about how thin I am and telling me to gain weight. As if it's not. As if thin shaming ain't a thing. Because if I were fat and you said that, that'd be rude.
World tournament. Man, I'd love to join in again.
But no, thin shaming's not a thing. So people think it's okay to keep telling me to gain weight. When they have no idea how annoying that is to hear from your own parents as well as everyone around you. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. This place reminds me of Tiet.
Yo!
Yeah, you sure did. Rugged good looks. Rugged. Last I checked, TN is not a rugged look. Does not have. I always thought rugged good looks meant that he had hair, facial hair.
This has got to be some tasty.
Like I am kind of rugged. Not really. I shaved, but I always thought that's what that meant. I guess rugged good looks means something else. I actually have not seen the World Tournament in this area yet, so I like the way it looks. Mean. Oh, I thought I couldn't walk through here. I was about to say, because this is like, they don't usually have this as an area to walk in, so it's nice to see it all. Also, it's smaller than I expected. Goku is... Okay, first off, the scale... Ayo, the scale of this building is way off. Goku should not be this tall. I mean, yeah, he's a tall guy, but seriously? Goku is not this... this building is not this small. I swear, I can literally touch the ceiling without having to, like, tippy-toe. That's how small this building is. Look at this. Goku. Jump and hit his head. Oh, could you hear me? Recently, there have been very, very many fights worth watching. That's why I like to relive some of the older bouts. I've called to help keep my announcing skills fresh. Goku turned into a great ape and went on a rampage, but Jackie defeated him with a powerful Kamehameha. Look up at the sky. It's gone. Never thought that someone could destroy the moon like that. I haven't been able to eat mooncakes since. Okay. Oh, I have been here. I just haven't seen the tournament arena. Mountain spring water, made with 100% natural water. Oh yeah, because I totally am drinking unnatural water right now. Made with 100% unnatural water. Straight from my toilet. Can I call the girl from Devil May Cry 5? With Goku, Chi-Chi needs Gohan to pound the tuna. Here's Roshi laughing in the background. Your quotations are wrong. Quotations are for quoting. I can't tell what you're quoting and who because you stated with Goku needs Chi-Chi to pound the tuna and then you say here's Roshi laughing in the background. Well, the quotations don't seem accurate. I don't really care. That whole pound the tuna thing was kind of got old. It was funny at first, then it got old. I mean, I get it, Chi-Chi needs to get laid a lot, but it just got old. There's far better jokes. Like Bulma saying that she wanted to save herself for Yamcha, and then she's like, bullshit! That's the best joke, because they're calling Bulma slut. When, on all fairness, I really think that Bulma was a virgin up until that point. She's never dated her first boyfriend was Yamcha. So I get it, Team 4-Star is saying that because Bulma's a flirt, but she never had sex until Yamcha came into her life. It was Yamcha that was the actual flirt and the player. Bulma never actually cheated on him.
Trade skill, yeah. Who gives a shit about that?
Oh, this is Chaozu's hat. Yep, my head's not gonna fit in this thing.
Why would you want to wear that? Why does Tien never age? Why is it that Roshi never ages? Why is it a good chunk of the cast don't age, except for Goku, Gohan, Vegeta? Well, Goku doesn't really age. Krillin, Gohan, Chi-Chi, Bulma. But Tien and Chaozu, and well, Yamcha ages, but Tien and Chaozu do not age. Goku and Vegeta don't seem to age much. I know, I get it, they're Saiyans, and they keep their youthfulness, but they do not show much signs of age whatsoever. And they're like 50. Hell, even Krillin looks younger in Super than he did in Z, in the end of Z with the Buu arc. I don't mean the end of Z because that hasn't happened yet, but Krillin looks literally younger in Super than he did during the entirety of the Buu arc. And also shorter. Somehow Krillin became more of a midget. I really don't understand why Krillin became so short in Super. Okay. Please do not run into me. I don't want to run into no villainous fights, please. I really don't want to sit there and deal with Nappa, Vegeta, Raditz, and everyone. I really don't feel like fighting Rappa. I really don't feel like fighting Nappa, Raditz, and Vegeta. You're nearing the sand sculpture of Piccolo. Cool, who cares? Cool, that's useless to me. I mean, it's nice to know that they have something like that, but that's still, like, useless to me. Just as useless as the Korin freaking building in Attack of the Saiyans, that they have an entire shrine dedicated to Master Korin, which is not in the series, which is why this doesn't matter to me. But cool, I'll keep a lookout for that.
Might cause some trouble.
Heyo!
Best to deal with
How's it going? Hey, Cameron. Alright. Yeah. I'll keep a lookout for it, but I just find that kind of stupid that they have a statue of Piccolo of all people? I mean, not once do they have a statue of Goku for all his victories.
Goku!
I mean, they show it at the end of Dragon Ball GT, from what I recall. The World Tournament Martial Arts Tournament actually has a statue dedicated to Goku and Hercule. But they have statues to Hercule, but I don't think throughout the entire Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball do they have a statue dedicated to Goku for beating King Piccolo, beating Piccolo Jr., helping beat Frieza, which no one knows of Frieza, helping beat Cell, and helping beat Boo. It wasn't until GT, at the end of GT, where every major Dragon Ball cast, except for their grandchildren, great-great-great-great-great-grandchildren, and for some reason, Bulma has another daughter, or Bulma had a daughter named Bulma, and then Pan are the only remaining Saiyan characters, or main cast characters in the end of Dragon Ball GT, and they have a statue of Goku, and that's it.
So,
That's fine.
training going?
I don't. Do you normally watch me on the PS4? Ugh, do I have to do my guru impression? No. Slap him. Also, there's a rainbow screen on my end. God damn it! Refresh. Oh my god, why is my shit fucking up?
My father's treating me like an obstacle rather than a training partner.
No. Slap him. Oh, for anyone who wants to support the thingy, the fund, I added 2 donation options. Because apparently there was a Streamlabs charity page you can go to. I don't know if the Streamlabs charity page allows for an alert to pop up. I was hoping to have an alert pop up for when you guys donate. I don't know if that helps or adds an alert, but there's the charity page for Streamlabs of the same charity, and then there's the one for the Tiltify charity. If you want to play with me on... Oh, okay. Well, that's not going to be for a while. That's not going to be anytime soon. I'm not going to be doing Red Dead 2 until I beat the first one, and I really don't know if I really want to do any co-oping in a game that I want to beat first. I'm usually anal about doing co-op in a game I've never played. Xenoverse 1 I can co-op with. Xenoverse 2, I haven't beaten it. I mean, I don't mind doing co-op with close friends, but like, for games I've never really beaten, I'm very anal on co-oping. Because then the reason for this is whenever I used to play Borderlands with friends, I literally was in the background, always losing or not doing anything, while all my friends were all stronger than me and better at me than these games and would be doing all the killing, while I try to kill and I'm just doing nothing. Even when I play PSO2, or even when I play PSO and I'm playing with people, not strictly so much co-oping with like stream or anything, it's just random people that I'm playing with, and they're all just stronger than me, and it's just it's fun, but like I'm doing nothing, and it's just it whenever I get help, it makes me feel like I'm useless.
He's been like that for 3 days now.
Don't worry, I want to do a lot of co-op in games, but not really for my first playthroughs, because I want to be able to enjoy it. And I want to be spoiler-free. But Red Dead, definitely, when I beat it, I definitely will want to do some co-op. I don't know when that is, but it'll happen. You can't call Xenoverse 2 stupid, Jared, when you've been playing that game.
That's Vegeta for you. If I had to guess, I'd say he's probably thinking about how to go beyond Super Saiyan.
Granted, yes, Xenoverse 2 is probably one of the worst Dragon Ball games to exist.
Kakarot.
But you can't call that game bad if you've been playing it.
Oh, come on. Don't be like that. I know a great place to train. It's called the Hyperbolic Time Chamber.
You still beat it.
You can get a year's worth of training there in just
What annoys me about Xenoverse is that it keeps getting loves. I am probably better than You are probably better than me in RDR2. I mean, it's really not a hard game. Is there moments in our Red Dead Redemption 2 that are tough? Because, like, I'm not having trouble at all in Red Dead 1. It's just, I mean, it's just a typical, like, adventure, like, RPG kind of thing where you go and do your missions for people and you got your open world to explore. I mean, it's really not that hard. I mean, the hardest parts for me were the stupid horse racing. Ugh. And the roundups, but, like, is there moments where it's just difficult? Because I don't know how anyone could be really bad at those games. But then again, I'm not great at Grand Theft Auto. But Red Dead I find much better than Grand Theft Auto. But no, that's just... I'm not trying to sound like I'm upset or mean or trying to be a dick. Like, there's a reason why I don't like help too much, because there's one time where my first playthrough of Dark Souls where I was having trouble with a boss, so I summoned, and they literally took care of the boss entirely for me, and I did literally nothing. It did not sit well with me. Seriously? It gets harder if you don't have... okay.
You don't have to train with me or anything if you don't want to.
We'll see when I get there. You never knew I would? You mean you never knew I did, rather.
Just so you know,
Dude,
2 people
I
can use
play
the room
GTA.
at once.
I own GTA.
So to save time, you're gonna have to go in with Trunks.
Granted, I bought this recently off a friend, but I own it. I've played GTA. Dude, I grew up on the PlayStation. I grew up on the PlayStation era. Oh, you beat the game 3 times. Nice. But there's a reason why I'm lacking on Red Dead Redemption and stuff like that, is because it's Rockstar. No, it's not your fault, man. You hear me talk shit about how much I'm not a big fan of GTA. It's just because I'm not a big fan of what Rockstar's gameplay is. Their gameplay is not great to me. I hate the running. I hate the mission-based stuff. And also, whenever I see people playing GTA, all they do is just go around killing people and shooting people. Like, I enjoy story. That's my big thing. While granted, in these kind of games, you're going to be seeing me run around the map going searching stuff. But GTA is not an RPG. I guess. I don't really call it. I mean, it has RPG elements. It has things like that where you can make money and do missions, but I don't really count it like an action or an RPG to me. It's more of like an action adventure free roam thing. Sandbox mode. GTA is a sandbox game.
Sure.
I don't really consider it an RPG. While it does have some RPG elements to it, like money making, and I think some of them like introduced level ups, or like you can level up proficiencies in certain fields, like you can raise up your strength in some of the games or whatever games they were in, certain things like that. But I don't really consider much of them to be RPG. But whenever I see people play them, it was always, oh, let's just run these people over. Let's go and gun, run from the police, steal cars, go get a helicopter. And it was always boring for me to watch. But I have no problem playing them. I just never
I used the room once before when I was a lot younger.
Just keep
beyond brutal in there. I could only stay in there for about
people do it for the role play. Now it's a good game to me. I mean, Red Dead's great. No, Red Dead's an amazing series. It's just keep in mind that I'm not the biggest fan of those kind of with Rockstar all that much. Like, my ex-girlfriend used to play Bully all the time. Like, whenever we would date, she would play Bully, and I've seen her beat most of that game. And while that game to me may not have been a game I would pick up otherwise, it was fun to watch. Hell, have they remade that series, that game yet? Remade. I'm not a remaster. I would love to see a remake of Bully. No, I know that I think they remastered it, or at least re-released it. But to be fair, it's just I'll give these games a chance. I'm just don't expect some of the streams to be the happiest of them, because the games tend to get on my nerves. But we'll see. I'm not particularly great at Red Dead Redemption myself. I don't really do a lot of stuff. I usually just try to focus on some of the optional stuff. I don't care to like get all these crazy pelts or weapons and stuff like that. I like to try to go for all the criminals if I can, but like there's people that I've already, like, sometimes you'll run into a person screaming for help, and I've already fucked up on a lot of that by either letting the person die or myself dying, and fuck, and hell, I even shot a few civilians myself.
Cause some trouble, Link. Best to deal with this now.
I didn't even know they were making a GTA 6. I thought there already was a GTA 6. Shit, I don't even know how many GTA games there are. There is no GTA 6? I thought there was. Oh. Huh? I don't know. I've never played. I don't even remember the last GTA game I played. I have more history with a GTA on the PSP. There's an Easter egg to save the MC in 2. I don't know what we're talking about. An Easter egg in Red Dead Redemption 2 to save the main character? So you mean Stan Marsh? I thought it was already out. To be fair, I don't even know how many GTA games there are. The last one I've played most of was the PSP one. Liberty City Stories, I think it was. That was the one I have the most time with. I mean, I've seen Vice City, I've seen GTA 5, I've seen a good chunk of that. I've watched a bit of videos of the online one. I've seen all the PlayStation. Well, I've seen the PlayStation ones. I've seen my brother's a big fan of GTA. So I grew up watching him play these games. But granted, they were never my cup of tea. But we'll see. Who's Arthur Morgan? If we're talking about Red Dead, wait. You said there's an Easter egg to save the main character in Red Dead 2. Who's the main character in Red Dead 2? This Arthur Morgan guy? Then how is that an Easter egg? I don't understand. The way you worded it is very confusing, and my brain is literally failing me right now. Yeah, okay, never mind. I'm not understanding. My brain is not thinking right now. I'm very confused. Oh, okay, I get it, but... whatever.
That was a good one. All right.
There's you save the character in Red Dead 2 from a heart disease. How is that an Easter egg? It's referencing the same game, though. That's not an Easter egg.
Might cause some trouble.
That's like 21. That's like calling Android 21 an Easter egg. That's not an Easter egg. It's a nod. You can't have... An Easter egg cannot reference the same franchise. An Easter egg is when they reference other games. At least to me, anyway. That might not be the exact rendition of an Easter egg, but that's at least what it is to me. Like Borderlands 2. Borderlands 2 has a Dark Souls Easter egg and a Minecraft Easter egg. I know Dark Souls 3 references other Dark Souls games, but that's not Easter eggs. It's more of less fan service. No, don't worry. No, it's fine. I appreciate it. Well, spoiled already. That's okay. I already know Frank West dies in Dead Rising 4, and I know that Stan Marsh becomes he loses his family in the Red Dead DLC. Yeah, well, that's all you're gonna say for now. How about that's all you say at all, Jared, please. You said enough. No more. When I mean no spoilers, I mean don't say a thing. I'm not mad. I'm not mad at all. Just don't say anything, though. Please. I'm going to forget, don't worry. I'll forget. I'm just saying, yeah, no spoilers, literally, for even this.
Best to deal with this now.
Much less games that I've never played.
You better give it your all.
Don't worry, I'm not mad. I don't mean to come off as angry. I really don't. It's just how I talk. Ow. And my collarbone hurts.
You should train some more.
Ow, my collarbone. Yeah. Can it please be the only one? Because you guys want to watch these videos on YouTube and Twitch, am I right? Because I'm thinking if you're going to want to do song requests, I'm just going to decide not to post these on YouTube then. If you want to do songs, then I'm going to have to give you guys the choice. Play a song and have these videos not posted on YouTube because of issues with not being able to watch it because they block them in every country. Or no song. I mean, yes, I'm allowing you to play one song. But I can't keep, you can't. I'm gonna have to make certain streams where you guys can play songs only and then they never go on YouTube. But I don't want to do that because then that's like content that's not going on YouTube and I don't like doing that. But I implement these things for a reason. It's just YouTube is a pain in the ass and I don't even monetize my videos and yet they're copyrighting all of my videos. That's why I stopped playing music in my intros. Because they just keep copyright. Even Twitch copyrights my stuff. Can you try that again? I don't know why it didn't pop off. See? There you go. I appreciate it, Cameron. I know you guys do. There we go. I don't know why it's breaking. Aka! Hold up. God dang it. Hold up, guys. My audio won't stop doing this. If you guys don't know, the song and the game are in one source. You're not going to be able to hear it. Well, you are, but it's going to be a mishmash.
All right, what should I do now? Something bothering you?
Can you still hear it? You also found a Naruto AMV I might like. Cool. Cool! I mean, I could actually have videos play as well, but I think that'd be a bit distracting. Does this work? Sorry, I forgot Goku does that. I had to do that because my audio sources are one now. Alright. And of course, the song I find for Limit Breaker X or Limit Breaker Survivor is very, very low. I gotta re-download that song. All right. Here, I want to test something because this is annoying the hell out of me. Before we do that, I got to bring back up my volumes now. Hey, 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 I hope that's not too bad for everyone. All right, let me test something because my audio literally it keeps changing. I have it set to different sources, and then I go and end stream, and then restart stream, and then boom, it just changes audio source. Ah, dang it. Sorry, Chosen One, I keep playing your alert, but only because this is how I want to test my alerts to see if they're actually split. Otherwise, one, you guys aren't going to hear it very well because it's going to be combined with my game. I can't hear it very well, and it's pissing me off that this keeps doing this to me. All I'm doing is changing the default device and default communications device in my sound mixer thing on the computer. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I'm doing the same things I always do. Ever since I went downstairs when my parents went out of town, this has been fucking up for me. I should never have brought my stuff down there. I should never have streamed now. I should have just taken an entire week off. Oh, you're not the only one that's watching on YouTube. Several people are watching on YouTube. You're maybe one of the few YouTubers, or not YouTubers, but you may be one of the few of my YouTube fan base that's joining in every now and then, or as much as you have been. But there's plenty of YouTube fans that are watching, and a good chunk of my fan base started on YouTube. But, yeah, no, I appreciate you, though. Thank you very much, Cameron. Yeah, I don't want to take my videos off of YouTube. Even if I have a song in my videos, I will still post it. Just keep in mind, it may be blocked. Just keep in mind, there might be videos on my channel that can't be watched, even in the U.S., and I know I have a bunch of fan base that are outside of the U.S. that watch me on YouTube. Not that many, but for a guy who's got probably close to 200 subs, I got it probably around, what 160 something? 170 something? I don't know. I haven't checked in a while. But I'm definitely somewhat growing on YouTube, too, still, even to this day. That's why I wanted to stream on YouTube. No Japanese version of Dragon Ball Super Song, please. I can't see subtitles. Oh. 173. Awesome. See? And I stopped doing YouTube around the time when I had about 150 to 160. So I'm slowly growing again, which is why once I noticed YouTube or Twitch implemented or Slobs implemented Restream, I was like, fuck it. I want to post on YouTube. A good chunk of my fan base was YouTube originally. But yeah, I understand. I want to I mean, I can Jared, if you could find English versions of some of these songs, or maybe an English AMV of an actual Dragon Ball opening or ending, you can play them. I don't know if there's a way for me to play video. I can check my thing here. There was a way to do that. Very little people watch on Twitch. I'm trying to see if I... Do you want the song or do you want the video with it? Because yes, you can. You can. I don't know. There is a way to play video. It is a bit distracting. If you guys don't want the video, I don't have to. I was just seeing if I could find that. If you wanted to see partially of the video. And then again, if you want to watch the video, there's YouTube for that. So go ahead. Play your song. I'm fine with that. Just keep in mind this is the last.
Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now.
This is the last, only because now I have to keep muting the game. No video? Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Well, go ahead and do it. So I have to mute the game, though. Yeah, no, I figured that it would be distracting for you guys. I just didn't know if you wanted it or not. No video. I was thinking about it, but then I decided nah. Plus, I don't even know where that is now. I have to find that setting for any future video requests you want in the future. But for this video, for this AMV, I'm not doing the video. Go ahead and play it. Whoops. End that, please. Thank you. There we go. Can we stop with the talking in the beginning and get to the song? I know this defeats the purpose of an AMV, but there you go. Oh, come on, that's more annoying. I hate when they make AMVs that have the actual background talking in it for the show. Oh, that is annoying as hell. What do you mean wrong one, Jared? This is the one you sent in. That's a good song. I don't like that there's I don't like that Naruto's characters are talking in the background. That's not how AMVs are. That is not AMVs at all. What is this? Alright. This is annoying. This is very annoying. That's very annoying. Whenever you find a song from an anime, please make sure there's no actual background talking from the show. And try to stay on, as Cameron says, try to stay on topic if you can. Wow, I am being very much of an asshole today, aren't I? I'm being very asshole-ish today, aren't I? I feel like I'm bitching. But I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to come off like that. All right. Yeah. I'm sorry. I had to stop that. I know it feels rude. You already just stated it was the wrong one. Plus, I don't like the talking in the background. That was very annoying. I don't mind AMVs playing, or songs rather. No, I was trying to get to the next song. It kept making me. I had to end the song in order to move to the next one. No, it's not your fault. It was just distracting. I couldn't hear the song because all I heard was Itachi talking. And then the start of the video was ruined immediately by Sasuke. Sorry, anything that Sasuke's in is just immediately ruined. You know how much better Naruto would be if Sasuke was not in the show at all? Imagine Naruto without Sasuke in it. You know how much better that would be? Alright, let's see. Where are we heading here? I know I delayed this a bit. But yeah, I feel like I'm coming off as an asshole when I'm not trying to. I'm going to say this again and again and again. You are getting me, though. So there are times I am going to bitch, because this is actually how I play games. Like, I complain, like, whenever I play games and it's not, like, and I'm not getting... I guess you could say when it's not going my way, but that also makes me sound like an entitled child. But whenever I'm getting my ass handed to me, I do complain, time to time again. You'll hear that in Dark Souls a lot. Oh, trust me, it'll happen in Xenoverse. And that game spams. Ugh. One reason why I freaking...
So, we'd like to train in the hyperbolic time chamber.
There was a reason why I bought Super Saiyan 2 skill in Xenoverse 1 is because I was getting tired of having to do the same mission somehow and get Gohan to turn Super Saiyan 2 because, you know, even when you do the certain requirement to get to him to appear, sometimes it won't happen. So I said, fuck it, I'm tired of either fucking failing the mission, having Gohan transform, only to not get this skill, just said, I bought it. I got tired of freaking... And I also got tired of getting spammed. It was so annoying.
Very well.
This way. The room comes equipped with a bath, toilet, bed, food. Good luck to you.
Bed and food.
Are you sure you want to train hard, Kakarot? My goal is to take you out after all. I know they talk. This is easier for me to actually get... Because yesterday, when I was skipping through, a lot of the dialogue was going in one ear and out the other. And me reading out loud is another way for me to actually understand what is being said. Especially in RPGs that I've never played, like the early Final Fantasy games. I know the whole story, so it doesn't matter.
In the future, you may very
But reading out loud actually helps me get it into my head. Because if I just read it with my eyes, like I do normally when I'm playing for myself, a lot of the times I just... 10 minutes later, what did I just do? What do I gotta do? That's why a lot of times in RPGs, and I'm like, what do I gotta do? It's because I'm not really paying attention when I read normally sometimes. It's just how my brain is. I am paying attention, but then sometimes it just goes in one ear and out the other. If that makes sense.
If it's okay,
Good luck, guys, and play nice.
And play nice.
I don't want to play nice. I want to play rough. That's a far better move. I think. I have not used play nice or play rough in a long while. Correct me if I'm wrong for any Poke fan.
It's so hot. It's kind of hard to breathe.
For anyone who's bigger in Pokemon
Increased
than I am.
gravity makes it hard to move.
Sweet. And there's nothing here. It's just an empty white space.
Nothing here.
good. This is
This is
all
all
I
I
need.
need.
I have to spend it here with my father.
Wow, Trunks, now it sounds like you don't want to train with Vegeta. I get Vegeta's kind of an asshole, but he's the best character for a reason.
Hey, you did want to train with me, didn't you?
Then let me show you what I'm dealing with.
Show me what you've got.
Right.
Right.
I cannot do any other voice, but Kami, Guru, Nappa, and that's about it.
Full force. Don't hold back.
Okay. Here I go.
And this is the... And I'm talking about Kami back when he did the rough, when they were doing the rough Kami voice, the old man Kami voice, not the new one. I'm going to be streaming for a while. I'm actually... Well, it's still early, but I'm actually up. Like, unlike yesterday where I was late because I was setting up Mixer and all my alerts and stuff like that, and I started late. I started earlier because everything's now set up for now until I got to redo some setup, which, yes, I didn't realize my alerts and my volumes weren't split, which is a problem. I'll try to somewhat focus on that later if I can, but I should be streaming for a while. What would you guys like to see next after this when I'm done? Oh my goodness. What game would you like to see me play after this? I can do a different game instead of an anime-based one. I can always do like a classic, older game if you want. And it could just be a normal request. You don't have to spend, like, Meseta for that. Because even if you did, then that's just a queue. And that's gonna be a while before that. Because I already have 2 other games in a queue.
Waste of my time.
I want to try to wait and get those queues out of there before anyone starts requesting more games, because otherwise then it's just going to be a long list of games, and then you guys are going to be waiting for a while.
I better not find out you're going easy on me just because I'm your father.
Because I got to beat Eternal Darkness, which is already the 3rd game that someone requested, because someone requested 2 other games prior to that. Because I've already did those. One was Toho, the other one was, I keep forgetting the game name, but I played it. It's on my YouTube channel. I keep forgetting the name of the game. And then Glistener Elf requested Eternal Darkness, and Zero requested Half-Life 1. Well, specifically Half-Life. He didn't say which one, but I'm going to play through 1 for the very least. And then this guy requested, I know, I call my stream blind. I did say I'd switch it, didn't I? To be fair, I did switch it that one time, and then for some reason, I just didn't like it when I called it the first playthrough. For some reason. It's just because all of my streams up to this point have been having the word blind in it. And that's going to make me want to go back on my YouTube videos and change it all to first playthrough because of OCD. Would you rather me do that? Because this is going to bother my OCD. From here on out, I'm going to call it blind. Every other stream after that, I will call it first playthrough. Just because I don't want to have to go and change all of Dragon Ball Kakarot to first playthrough. That's just how my OCD works. If that's okay with you. Do you not like it saying blind? I know I asked you this. I know you said you prefer first playthrough, but then that's just gonna act up. My OCD is very bad. Or not just OCD, it's other things. Anxiety as well.
No, it's not that. It's just...
No matter who your opponent is.
But yeah, if you really do prefer me to put first playthrough, I will. But it's just, I just didn't want to have to go back and change every episode. Because that's just how I am. I need them to be the same title, aside from the number. I mean, I can. I just don't want to do it midstream. I just don't want to do that for a series that I've already started. Otherwise, then I'm going to go back and change them all on YouTube, and that's just YouTube. I don't like how YouTube has updated since back when I was a YouTuber. It was a lot easier to do editing and other things on there, and it's just a lot more of a pain in the ass now. But I don't mind doing it. I just don't. That's why I swapped it back. Man, I just make this.
The proud warrior race of Saiyans. And on top of that, royal blood runs through your
Through my veins.
My blood.
I sound like a pain in the ass. I'm sorry.
I'm not like you, Father.
You coward! You're about to learn that nothing stands in my way.
You're about to learn that nothing.
Next, you want me to play San Andreas next? Let me see if I even have San Andreas. I don't even think I have San Andreas. I know I have Grand Theft Auto 3. Yeah, I would have to buy it. I don't own it. Actually, wait. Hold up. Is San Andreas on the PlayStation service? Is San Andreas on the PlayStation Now service?
Oh yes, I forgot I can do Cell's voice too.
I'm coming for you, Android 17 and 18.
Well, you're in luck. I just recently became a PlayStation Now subscriber because wasn't it originally like 90 a year or something stupid? Like Amazon Prime levels of payment? I sworn it was. Well, I actually saw that it was now 50 a year, or if it was always 50 a year, I don't remember why my brain would think it was 90. But either way, I just recently looked into that to test out some of these classic PS2 games that are on there. I am now a part of that, so I can do that. Yes. 60. It was always 60? I sworn it was 90. I sworn it was 90 before. But now, yes, no, I know it's 60 now. Or if it always was, then I'm just an idiot. Will I even be able to stream that and stream the game simultaneously? I have not tried that yet. Hoi! I can try. I don't know how much that's going to affect anything. I have good internet connection, but I don't know how that's going to affect. Because that takes up a lot of CPU. Like my computer streaming takes up CPU as is. And then on top of streaming with my internet connection, I don't know how well that's going to affect the stream, but I'll try it.
A day had passed since Vegeta and Trunks had entered the hyperbolic time chamber.
The world is gripped with fear as the death toll has now reached
Turns to several hundreds of thousands. Oh shit.
There's no way that we're gonna find him. There's too many places for him to hide.
We're running out of time. Cell's powered up.
Cell's powered himself up quite well. We might have to rely on Goku and the others for this.
Uh-oh.
What?
It's a phenomenal game.
Hey.
It's a great game. However, I don't really recommend buying the entire bundle as of yet.
Fearsome evolution.
Only because aside from the season pass, the theme is really useless. I don't know what the Xbox gives you for buying that, but the theme on the PS4 is total shit because it is literally the cover art. And there's no DLC as of yet. And yes, there's a character, and yes, there's like a statue if you buy the physical copy. But as of right now, if you want to buy it, I suggest you just buy the normal $50, $60 version, just so that way you don't spend a ton of money for all the useless add-ons. And like Banyu, while she's nice, she's kind of useless. Tao Pai Pai's ride thing, which is not even technically released yet, which is in Xenoverse 2, is also kind of useless. I like to have these little like mounts, but if you really don't want to buy it for just some useless slice of life shit, I would just recommend just buying the actual copy and then buy the DLC later. But that's on you. I bought the whole bundle. And even then, you're not seeing anything of it in action because, one, the Tao Pai Pai pole mount is not released yet. The theme is useless. It's literally just this. Just the Kakarot's statue. There's a statue of Goku. If you buy the physical copy of the, like the $80, $90 bundle or whatever it is, you get like a figurine of Goku. I mean, of course you do. And I think it's him on top of like some type of mountain or something. To me, there was no reason for me to buy it. I didn't think it was that great looking. Maybe not. Let me see. Where is that? I mean, there's a pin that you would get. I sworn there was a figure. Yes, there is. Okay, yeah, it's a picture of Goku. It's a figurine of Goku flying on Nimbus with Gohan, a dinosaur that you fight in the game, and one of the in the wasteland where you face Vegeta. Or at least that's what it looks like. It may not be the exact Gizzard wasteland, but it's not. And then you get a collectible steelbook, a hardcover game art book, and then the game. It's really not great. I also don't have the space for that figurine. That's a big figure. The regular copy should be like the regular copy should be about $60 or so. There's the picture of the figurine if you want to check it out. But I think the copy should be about $50 to $60.
So,
unless there's like a bundle, unless there's like a sale going on. Maybe you can find a sale going on, or you can probably buy it cheaper on like Amazon or something. But the game is still fairly new, so it should be
so we thought
60.
He might be hiding here.
You may be lucky and be able to find a cheaper copy if there's a sale going on PlayStation Plus sometime.
Just beat it, would you? You're not going to find Goku here.
Oh, then tell us where.
Do you honestly think we're just going to tell you?
Choice. It's either tell us or we can make you. Fine by me. It's a design not far from here.
There's a deserted island.
Man, you guys aren't making this easy on yourselves.
Sorry. But you're going to stay right here. You'd only be getting in the way.
But judging from the website... Judging from Bandai Namco's website, it should be about the same price. Doesn't say. I'm seeing copies of it from different. I don't even know where these are saying that they're from, but I'm seeing on Google right now for $50. GameStop might sell it for $50. We'll see. No, 60. 60 per brand new, and that's GameStop. So there might be 60 still online. It looks small on picture. Ah, poop. Yeah, no, the pictures online never do it justice. But that's, to be fair, that's the best way I can really show you. Without, like, actually somehow downloading the entire, like, picture of it. Here, give me a sec. I'm dropping frames. Here, let me, oh no. Oh, there we go, okay. Let me see. I'll be able to show you. If my OBS would stop being slow. Why does it do this?
Can we go?
Oh my god. Piccolo, shut up. This is how I feel about slobs right now. It's just slow. It doesn't let me enlarge a picture fast enough. It lags like motherfucking hell. There, that's what it looks. That's your figurine. It's not even a figure. It's actually just like a model of, and it's just a model set. When I mean figurine, I mean just Goku by itself, like Xenoverse 2 and Dragon Ball FighterZ had. This is the first time you're getting like a model set. I'm not even considering this a figurine. It's more than just Goku and Gohan. It's an entire thing. I mean, it's cool, but it's really, honestly, out of all the other figures for Dragon Ball games, this is the worst one. It does not look very, very well made. It looks like a cheap toy. The others, they look like actual figures. Ow. Before we actually continue and play something, come on, slobs, let me enlarge me. This is Fighter's figure. And this is Xenoverse 2's figure. Statue.
So...
Don't fall. Bundle, do you get free DLC? Yes. Yes. When you buy the bundle, you get all the expansion pass. So you get like the season pass. So essentially, yeah, you are paying for it, but you get to download them for free when they come out. I mean, it's the same as buying them separately. You are paying for it, but, like, you don't got to pay for it a second time, if is what I mean. Unless there's a bundle that doesn't come with a season pass. I know specifically one of the Dragon Ball games, I think it was Xenoverse, or it was Fighters. I bought, like, the bundle, and for some reason it didn't include the season pass. So be careful when you read which bundle you're buying. Make sure it literally states season pass, because I think there was one of the Dragon Ball games that I got on the PS4. Whoops, I am bringing down my webcam for some reason, because Slobs is slow as ass. One of them literally did not come with it, and I forgot which bundle that was, and I did not realize this until after I bought it. I was like, you don't come with the DLC? What the fuck's the point? But yes, the bundle I have, which is the most expensive one, I think like the $90 bundle or whatever it was, it comes with the DLC and all that, and then like the power pole and everything. What the fuck? Why does my controller have a question mark on it? Because even if I show you... Oh, if it loads. No. There we go. Thanks, my birthday's coming up. I need to tell my mom what to get. Yeah. So, here's your bundles. This is basically your season pass, the bottom one here. This is your deluxe edition, which I feel like is worthless that they come up with all these different bundle types. But here, I'll show you what this one contains. This is the $80 bundle. I don't have the deluxe edition. So let's see. Deluxe edition comes with a cooking item that gives your character a permanent key and attack stat boost. Season pass. Season pass adds 2 additional episodes and a new story. And that doesn't exactly tell you what. But here's what it includes. The game, season pass, cooking item, music compilation, and tile pillar. Ultimate edition is the one I bought, which is the most expensive one, which comes with a cooking item, season pass, Dragon Ball Kakarot compilation music track, Tao Pai Pai thing, and a theme, and probably other things. But that's it. If you want to get that, I recommend the Ultimate Bundle, because that's the one I got. But that's on you. Otherwise, here's your full game, which would be $60. Which, this literally just comes with the game, no additional content whatsoever. So make sure when you go on the PS4, the 2 episodes, what are those 2 episodes? Fuck. Let me look that up, because I don't want to sit there and give you false info. I can't think off the top of my head. Sorry that I'm not exactly playing at the moment. Dragon Ball Z Kakarot 2 original story episodes. Why does this have to be a video? Kakarot, 2 original story episodes, a new story arc in season pass. You're not showing me at all. What is this? What? Huh. Ultimate Edition. New subquest. Access to Banyu's training. That might be one of them. Oh wait, no, 2 original episodes and 1 new story arc. To be fair, I don't even know. It says there's 2 episodes and a whole new story arc. I don't even know. I have yet to do anything that's new. Aside from Banyu, which is a character that's of Jace's race, which is also something that you get if you buy a... I don't know if she's in the base game or if she's just part of the... Since I bought the bundle, it says that she's part of the bundle. So she might not be in the base game until you get like the DLCs or whatever. But I wouldn't even know what the new story episodes are, to be fair. I don't recall doing any new content. Yeah, I find doing the digital worth it. The digital deluxe edition or whatever, ultimate edition or whatever, worth it. As long as you get the season pass. Because then if you got to buy the season pass later or the DLC separate, it costs, well, the DLC separately costs more money than it would be to buy the season pass. So it's better to buy the season pass because it's the same price, but the taxing will add up more. So it's like if you buy 2 DLCs for a price of $30, so that's $60 totaling, and if you buy the edition, the season pass, which would cost you like $60, there's taxes on the that'll bring up your separate more. So you end up spending more money if you buy them separately, which I normally used to do. All right, so we're gonna try out. Whoops, see if I can. I already have you. Is that like a separate thing on the store? I mean, I have it, so is there not? Take your time. I want to see if I can get this even running. Oh. Would that be a PS3 game then? Sworn they had a bunch of GTA stuff on here. 'Cause if not, I don't have it otherwise. Oh god, lemmings. Guys, none of these games start with any of that. Okay, I guess I have to put grand. Maybe not in the PS3 section then. But it didn't look like it. Welcome back. It didn't look like it had them either. No, it doesn't look... I'm very confused. Then let me try searching in the normal store then. Can we... PS Now, I hate you. Let me see if I can find it in the actual store. Which one did you say? San Andreas, right? I just want to make sure that was the one you requested, right? Or was it a different GTA? Because we got 5. We got I already own Grand Theft Auto 3. We got the trilogy. San Andreas, alright, so I thought. You're $10. I could just buy the bundle. I could just buy the GTA San Andreas and the Grand Theft Auto 5 bundle for this. Oh, never mind. It's freaking $80. I forgot GTA 5 is fairly new, isn't it? I mean, it's not new, but it's the newer one of the newer ones. I'd rather not buy an entire bundle for a franchise I barely care for. $10 ain't bad. I'll take it. Yeah, there's Bully. I'll take it. And this ain't me doing a PlayStation Now service. This is actually on there. So it's going to be a bit before it downloads even. But there you go. It's going to be a bit before it actually downloads, but keep in mind now I have it, so I will play that for you. Don't know how long, unless you literally spend your Meseta in my chat currency thing, where you like scroll onto my screen towards the right side. If you're on the computer, you'll see a red box pop up. There's a request for video game request. If you legitimately request me play San Andreas, you can ask me to beat it. Otherwise, it's up to me, but I will play a few streams of it for you. No, otherwise. That's just an incentive for you guys to spend that hard-earned Meseta from watching my streams. And I know you're on YouTube. I don't know how that's going to work, because it's a Twitch thing, but I'm not going to just be like, hey, you're on YouTube. Sorry, you can't do that. So I'm just, yeah, I'll play it for you for a little while, and if I actually get to do it, I may beat it. I really wish there was implementations. I don't know if YouTube is allowed to spend, like, in-chat currency. I know that's a Twitch thing, but seeing as I'm restreaming, I don't know if there's a thing for that on other platforms. I would like to implement stuff like that for all you other peoples. And you're on tablet. Yeah, I don't know how other things work. I don't know if there's other ways to implement that on other platforms to begin with, much less when you're using a phone or a tablet. Nah, it's just a nice incentive for you guys to spend the in-chat currency on Twitch. And it's a nice thing to give back to you guys. I give you the option to tell me how long you want me to play a game for.
Well now, this could be fun.
Well, not too high of a level right now.
Looks like someone wants to die.
Actually, what are you at, Piccolo? It's all good, man. Take your time, my dude.
Looks like someone wants to die.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do that. I'm good. Too high. Oh wait, I have Super Demon Flash Strike.
That spot ought to do.
Hope the audio's
Looks like
alright for
someone wants
everybody.
to die.
What, got nothing to say? I'll just have to kill you then. Fine.
This isn't going to be as easy as you think.
Well, come at me already.
What, you're the only one that's gonna fight?
Of course. Why not?
Yeah, I'm more than enough to
I'm
handle.
more than enough to...
This could work. If I can scrap even just Android 17, Cell won't get his perfect body. Let's go! Let's go! Things might go well as long as he doesn't figure out how to power myself up.
Now for the finish, here it comes!
To be fair, 17 can't sense power levels, so he wouldn't be able to tell. He would just notice that you're on par with him now. That's the only tip that he's gonna have. Oh, nice.
Unleash your inner power!
But you're pretty powerful.
I mean, he's gonna already know that you're stronger because he whomped you the first encounter you had with him. He punched you once and you were out. Welcome back.
We might be evenly matched in power, but when it comes to stamina, you've lost. I've got infinite energy reserves after all.
Cell! Damn it! I was so focused on the fight, I didn't realize he was on his way here.
I'm so pleased that this day has finally come.
The day I
The
love
day I
Android
absorb
17.
Android 17 and 18 will be the day I achieve my ultimate form.
What? You powered yourself up this much? Damn it. Just
Victims? That is such a short-sighted perspective. I prefer to call them donors.
get out of here right now! He's going to absorb you, 17!
What?
What are you talking
Absorb
about?
me?
I'll
What?
make
Make
it
it
simple. That there is Cell, a monster that was created by doctors, but apparently is incomplete and needs—
What?
Rejoice, my fellow androids. Once I have absorbed you, your energy I will finally evolve into—
What are you talking about? You're looking...
Whether you desire it or not is irrelevant. You will be—
Having trouble shutting that mouth? Here, let me help.
No! Get out of here, 17! The enemy's power level far exceeds your own.
Jeez. You finally start talking. Give me a break!
Damn it!
You're kidding me. Cell's power level is through the roof.
Why does this house still have a roof then if it's through it? Master Roshi's roof should be gone.
There's nothing we can do now.
Krillin! Bulma's on the phone!
Hello, Krillin? I figured it out! I know how to take the androids down!
Really?
Yeah! Androids 17 and 18 are equipped with emergency shutdown circuits. If you can activate those to immobilize them, they'll be sitting ducks. And I've already made a remote control that can do that.
Thanks, Bulma. Can you bring that thing here?
One step ahead of you. I'm already on my way and I'll be there soon.
Awesome, you're the best!
I'm going to go help Piccolo. I might not be able to do much, but it's better than doing nothing here.
No, Tien! Wait! Come back! There's nothing I can do. I feel so powerless.
I mean, you can't even fly, so how would you even get there, Roshi? I mean, then again, you do have Gamera,
Greatest martial artist.
which he, like, never uses to get around. I mean, it makes him dizzy, I can get that. He used it once in Dragon Ball, and that was it. Sometime after Tien made his way to Piccolo, Bulma's plane arrived at Kami House. That's inaccurate. He found her in the midst of flying here. Also, Bulma's a bad parent. Bulma's a bad parent. She left Kid Trunks in the vehicle. Or that this game is inaccurate and she doesn't have Kid Trunks on her. Because she did have Kid Trunks with her. In the show and the manga.
Remember, you need to be within about 10 yards for it to work. And that's not all. I've prepared battle outfits like Vegeta's for everyone.
Goku and the guys could use those.
Sure thing. Good luck, Krillin.
Blow them to pieces.
This freak's more powerful than I thought.
You bore me. Are we done playing around?
Get this! Get out of here, 17!
He did that with just one attack?
I can't believe it. He's just too powerful. There's nothing I can do. It's hopeless.
Maybe we should try to get out of here while we can.
You should leave. I will stay and destroy Cell.
Stay behind and destroy Cell? Are you crazy? He'll kill you in an instant.
You are good people. You did not harm innocent humans or animals.
That's because they are human. It's not like they were. That was never their goal. They ignored Jiro's wishes. They wanted to hunt Goku, but 17 and 18 were never out to kill him. It was 16 that was. My best part, my favorite part throughout the Android arc is 16's moment here. Too bad it doesn't do shit, but damn he could have taken out Cell given the chance, but Cell was crafty, unfortunately. Yes.
So 16 was hiding this kind of power all along.
No.
If he didn't absorb as many people as he did, 16 would have beaten Cell.
He is still alive.
You're joking, right? I'm not just gonna run away without giving that monster his just desserts. If anyone's gonna finish you off, it's me. Come on, show yourself.
Looking for me? Here I am.
No.
Second stage, perfection. That's my perfect Cell voice. I tried to do a second stage Cell voice and I ruined it. Perfection. Now I sound like more like an android.
This is bad. I'm sorry, Chaozu. I might not survive this.
You're a fool if you think I'm just going to let you get away. My speed is even more impressive than I thought was possible, and I have Android 17 to thank for it. He wasn't a waste after all. Now, let's check my power, shall we? Don't worry, Android 18. I haven't forgotten about you. It's time to create perfection.
In order for me to try to attempt that voice, I need to have like some gargle in my throat in order to talk like that.
What are you doing?
Like saliva.
Here.
Ugh.
Ha! 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 Tien, that's enough. You must stop this now. You're gonna die if you keep firing tri-beams, Tien. Give up before it's too late and get out of there.
It's too late. He's not going to be able to get out of there even after he stops. Oh, hello. I'm just here. So, sorry, Sal. I got some animals to punch.
I'm on my way. All right. Found some tasty-looking food. We got a keeper. I bet this thing tastes amazing. Just looking at this mango is making my mouth water.
If you want, anytime you can watch my brother's YouTube channel. It is. Let me get that up so I don't forget. Ah. It's not really much, but cool. I'll throw him some love. There's a sub. It is a Star Wars character. Nice. I see. Yeah, I see it. I see. I sent him a subscribe. Does he actively like do YouTube, or is it just something he did on for fun and then doesn't really actively do videos because he just started. Okay, I was wondering why he didn't have his content didn't have much, and and a lot of his videos are very short. I was just wondering. But cool. Well, I sent him some love. I subscribed. I'll give him a look. I'll look into some of his stuff. Oh no, YouTube takes up a lot of time. That's why I couldn't do it anymore. You gotta know how. You gotta have a decent capture card to record good footage from a console, and then you gotta have. Then you also got to make sure that if you want to record in better quality, you got to have a decent computer too, and you got to be decent at editing. I'm also not very good at editing, and I couldn't even record in 1080p because my footage just kept getting fucked up. And even with 720p, a lot of my footage was just not lining up with itself and my commentary. So like, I just got tired of having to try to fix that. So for anyone who sticks with YouTube and is better at editing, good on you. But I sucked at it. And then on top of that, nothing was lining up. Even the video game footage with its own with the own audio from the game was not lining up, much less with my own voice. So I couldn't. It was just unbearable. So that's why the main reason why I stopped doing YouTube. It was taking too long to get content out, and none of the content was even coming out good. Come here, Goldilocks.
This has got to be some tasty meat. Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now. This thing's giving off a lot of energy.
Oh.
Nope, not here.
But hey, send him, if you guys both enjoy my content too, I appreciate it. Maybe you can get some tips from my stuff if he's just starting out. Not that I'm great, but if you watch some of my older stuff, you'll definitely see my growth on YouTube. From having no microphone, to having this microphone, to having a microphone like this, to actually going from Roxio capture to Elgato game capture. I've grown a lot since my early days on YouTube. It might give him some help, but however, my commentary back then was garbage. Not that I'm great now at talking, but it's a lot easier because I'm actually talking to a crowd directly. But back on YouTube, my commentary wasn't that great because I was kind of treating the games as like a walkthrough, especially for games that I'm good at or know. I would treat it as a walkthrough. But for games that were my first time playing it or just never played it before in general or whatever, even if, you know, it was so hard for me to just come up with commentary for stuff like that. Half the time I'd be like, oh shit, I got this weapon. Oh, there's this boss. Well, all right then. That kind of thing, you know what I mean? It wasn't just... Dead Rising 1 was probably the best game that I did because I was actually able to do an entire walkthrough. Remember when it took 3 episodes just to say, yep. When it took 3 episodes to say a Kamehameha wave? And I appreciate it. Yeah, because Dead Rising 1 was like the best walkthrough I did because I actually know that game and I was able to tell you exactly ways I beat bosses. I would show you where weapons were. I would explain how to get certain trophies or achievements because Dead Rising gives you benefits for getting achievements, so it's worth getting. And then I would be like, well, here's this boss. You have to be at this time to rescue this survivor, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. It was a lot easier for me doing a walkthrough, but whenever I did normal playthrough of a game, my commentary was ass. Not that people don't enjoy it. I mean, I have nearly 200 subs on YouTube, and that shows that people do enjoy my content. I've been told by a few people that I'm underrated on YouTube. The Telltale one? I own that on the Xbox. I own both of them on the Xbox if you guys do want to see them. I have not played the second one, though. I haven't technically even beat the first one, but I'm at the end of the first one, and I've seen my ex-girlfriend beat it, so all I literally need to do is go to the final scene where Lee is dying and you walk out with Clementine, and that's it. I'm at the end of the game already. I just never really finished it off. And then I haven't even started 2. So if you do want to see The Walking Dead Telltale, I'm down for that. It's been a while since I played that game, though.
So you're
I own them, so yeah, I can do that. They're on the PS4, right? I'll probably just rebuy them on the PS4.
Wait, that energy. Piccolo's still alive.
I was gonna say because yeah, that's the only Walking Dead game that I actually cared about. Because I've played the one that stars Norman Reedus. I forgot what it was called, but it was that shitty ass one where you're like driving in a car and you got to stop every now and then to get gas. Ugh. For anyone who's played the Walking Dead game that stars Norman Reedus, it is bad. I figured it was that one. Yeah, no problem. Walking Dead Telltale games was actually fun. Plus, point-and-click kind of games. I grew up on some of those, like, old-school point-and-click games. Like, not too many, but there's a few games that I played as a kid that were, like, kind of like point-and-click stuff. So it's not out of my alley, and I kind of like some of that. I mean, I also own Batman, and I've seen it. While it's not as my cup of tea as the Walking Dead one, I can also do the Batman one, too.
But I'm not letting you get away.
And I also own Borderlands ones, but I heard that one's straight up bad, and with Borderlands the way it is, I don't see that actually being any good anyway. But I know the Walking Dead Telltale games are phenomenal. I loved it. Would you guys... Here's a fun fact. I know there's not a lot of... not a fun fact. I was going to ask. I know there's not a lot of people who talk, but there is quite a few people depending on the game. Would you guys want me to ask what specific route to go down for the Walking Dead Telltale games? Like, should I let this character live? Should I save this certain character? Would you like that kind of thing? Or should I just do it as I go? Because I want some interaction with chat for certain games, depending on how many people are here. And people do like the Walking Dead Telltale games. For all I know, it could bring in a ton of people. And I want a way to interact with you guys. I think that would be kind of fun. I would like pause. I would try to see if there's a way to pause the game so the timer doesn't run out, and see, maybe make a poll. Yeah, just pick my own. All right. I just want a way to interact with you guys. I just thought that would be kind of cool. I know I'm not huge yet, but I want an interaction more with you guys. Have some ways of you guys to pick things. I think that would have been cool. Well, that was fast. You are a PS2 game after all. You should be pretty quickly. Ah!
Show me what you got.
Straight up out of this world. My only choice is to find an opportunity and get out of here.
Goku, move away, damn it! What the fuck, Cell? Thank you.
Need to get Tien and Piccolo out of here right now.
Super finish. Can that be the next game? San Andreas livestream? Oh boy. I mean, I could play a bunch of it. I don't know about it. I don't know how long it's gonna. I don't know how long it's gonna take for me to actually go through the whole thing, because I'm already trying to. I'm doing other games, but yeah, I can stream that for a little bit. It's not gonna be the last live stream of the day. I didn't with it this early. I still have room for another game after that. But yeah, it can be the next stream.
Do it, and I'll give you a good fight. I promise you that.
I don't know how long it's gonna be until I actually beat it, but I'll play it until I beat it.
Could possibly accomplish in just one day.
You gotta hang in there for me, you two.
Keep in mind, there's Final Fantasy, there's Pokemon, and there's a lot of other games, so don't be upset if I don't play it, if I play it like a couple times and then take a break from it for a little while, like I did with Kakarot and Final Fantasy IV, which I didn't play that for almost a month now. My next stream is going to be after this fight. I was just waiting for San Andreas. You wanted me to stream that. I was waiting for this to finish, the game to finish download, and then I was going to stream that. I was actually going to stream, I don't even know what I was going to stream after this, to be fair. It was either that or Pokemon, and you requested me to do San Andreas, so I said, fuck it, I'll do that.
No matter.
And then,
as soon as I get my hands
after San Andreas, I don't know.
He will be of no concern. Now that pile of scrap 16 and her couldn't.
I mean, it depends. It depends how I feel after I do San Andreas. We'll see what I'll play after that. But right now, I'm going to get on that for you because you asked. Because to be fair, to be honest, I would not have even thought of playing Grand Theft Auto because, like, they're not bad games. It's hard for me to get into stuff like that. But Red Dead was an amazing game. And see, I've taken a long break from Red Dead, and I got to get back to that. It's just, there's issues. I just have issues with it. It just wasn't, some things about it was just killing it for me, but I plan on beating that because I bought Red Dead 2. And I was hyped for Red Dead 2, so don't worry. Stuff like that will continue. Whether or not I truly enjoy it is a different matter. I care more whether you guys enjoy it. Like, yeah, if a game is outright terrible, then I'll stop, but I also care whether you guys enjoy the series as well.
Coming out of the hyperbolic time chamber.
I want you guys to also be happy. I don't want to be like, oh no, this game sucks, I'm sorry, and then you guys leave because I'm a dickhead. I've scared off plenty of people with the way I am as is, and unfortunately, it's just my nature for the way I am. You're getting 100% me. You're not getting any fakes. I am not pretending.
Super Saiyan barrier in about 2 months.
So unfortunately, you are going to hear me bitch and complain and moan and whine and say certain things are bad or whatever. That's just how I am as a gamer.
Trunks, that's enough now.
Sounds like you did it, Vegeta.
You could say that. You can go in next if you want to, but it would only be a waste of your time. I'm more than enough to clean up this mess.
Oh no, I don't want to rush any of these games, which I could have easily beaten this game a long time ago. I want to take my time with them.
I went down and fought Cell myself.
I've always been the kind of guy who wants to have a good amount of YouTube videos for a series. I don't like to do like 3 or 4 parts for one series. I like to divide it up into like maybe 10 to 20 parts. I'm not doing that for revenue because I'm not even making revenue. I'm doing that because as a person, I like to have a pretty decent playlist for you guys to enjoy. I don't want to have 3 or 4 videos and they're like all 5-hour-long videos. I want to have it stretched out. You know, each video be like 2 hours, each part be like 2 to 3 hours, and then you have like 20 parts to watch, and you can watch it at your own pace. That way, you're not watching one 5-hour-long video and then you got to sleep or go to work, and then you gotta turn your phone off or something, and then you gotta re-find your place. It's just a pain in the ass that way. It's easier that way. Like, this video is almost 3 hours. That's one video. Originally, I would split 3 hours into 2 parts, but then I said, fuck it. Just made it one video. It's easier that way. Anything that's above 4 hours gets cut into 2.
There you are. Krillin said you'd all be here. Huh? Wait, what's going on here?
Yes.
What's with your hair? Are you wearing a wig or something?
Yep.
There's this room here where 1 year passes inside.
Oh.
What the hell are you doing here, Bulma?
Here. Vegeta's battle suit has great...
Whoa! This stuff's a lot lighter.
Did you not hear me, Kakarot?
Because you're gonna beat Cell, right? All right, Gohan.
Right.
Right.
Oh, what was this saying here? Oh, head into the temple. Okay. Alrighty. All right. Give me a moment, Cameron. I'm going to set up my title. Wow, that is blurry as shit. I'm going to set up my title for the next stream. So that way no one's thinking I'm playing Kakarot. I also want to make it so this video doesn't combine with Kakarot. So it's that way someone wants to watch GTA, they don't have to watch an entire video of Dragon Ball Z to see the part of this. So give me momentarily while I set up my next video, so this way that when you want to watch this game on YouTube, you don't have to sit there and watch another entire stream. There's some videos that I do that for, and it annoys me when I've done that before, but give me moments while I do that. Take care to everyone else who's here for Dragon Ball Z. I will see you next time for that. For anyone who's here for GTA, see you momentarily.